Hey players, every single day, this world gets scarier and scarier. Today in Newport News, Virginia, a 6-year-old had access to a weapon, brought it to the school, and used it on a teacher. This teacher suffered life-threatening injuries. She's currently in the hospital. So according to reports, a 6-year-old student is in custody following a shooting at Richneck Elementary School in Newport News Friday afternoon. The female teacher was taken to the hospital. So dispatch received the first call at around 2 p.m. Police officers were able to make it to the scene pretty quickly, where they were able to make contact with a 6-year-old boy and they took him into custody. The teacher was transported to Riverside Regional Medical Center. Now, thankfully, no students were injured in the incident. Police said during a press conference that the incident was not accidental and that they are working to learn how the student got access to the weapon and why the incident occurred.
You mentioned there was an altercation involving a 6-year-old. Can you expand on that?
The only thing I can tell you is that the altercation was between a 6-year-old, the student who did have the firearm, and the teacher, and then a round was fired. Like I said, she suffered a gunshot wound and has been transported to the hospital. That's where my thoughts and prayers are at right now. When I leave here, I'm going to get another update, but Chief Grinstead has been keeping us informed about how she's doing at the hospital.
And Chief, are they intentional or accidental?
This was not an accidental shooting.
And Chief, are you in touch with the child's parents right now? What are they saying at this time?
So right now, Chief Creswell and his staff, Captain Petrosky and Lieutenant Fish, are handling that investigation. I'll get a brief on that when I leave here. As we talked a little bit earlier, the number one priority for me was to get those students back with their families. We'll get the investigation done. There's some questions we'll want to ask and find out about. I want to know where that firearm came from. What was the situation? But right now, what I've shared with you is kind of where we're at.
So after the incident occurred, all the students were moved to the gym and they were on lockdown for a little while, and then they were subsequently reunited with their families. There were counselors at the school speaking with all of the students, as well as the mayor was on the scene helping to reunite those students with their families. An automatic call was placed out to the parents to let them know, and they started filing down to the school. One parent said that when they got the call, their heart stopped, they were freaking out, and was very nervous, just wondering, was that person my son? So again, police took the 6-year-old boy into custody. He was in the 1st grade. No other students were injured, and the teacher suffered life-threatening injuries. I'm sending healing vibes to that teacher for speedy and full recovery. Please put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mobile for the Black Accurate News.